We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Aviators.
Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Las Vegas Aviators. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Fiers is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So coming to the plate, John Mora. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, John Mora.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel Reyna.
Now at the plate, Miguel Reyna. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Carl Gomez.
At the plate, Carl Gomez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Barry Granderson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Mercaldi. They lead things off
for
here in the bottom
Aviators.
half of the first.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Anthony Mercaldi.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And the
Batting
bottom of the
second,
first, starting it
the
off with a
left fielder,
leadoff single, gets everyone in your dugout going.
Martini.
Nick Martini the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Mercaldi gets his lead at first, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Clips it behind his back. And there's 1 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Dominique Montano.
Coming to the plate now, Dominique Montano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Julio Duffy.
Now at the plate, Julio Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Striding in, Kyle Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Anderson.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Martini will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman, Richie Spoon.
Stepping in, Richie Spoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Don Barry. Line towards center field. Wimberly is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Aviators, the right fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Yoenis Wimberly, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Corbin Joseph is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Leonardo Carrillo, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Carrillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, John Mora.
Striding in once again, John Mora. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Reyna.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Reyna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Carl Gomez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wimberly is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Johnny G.
The catcher, Johnny G.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Johnny Beltran.
Digging in, Johnny Beltran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in for his second
the
at-bat,
shortstop,
Anthony McCarty.
Anthony
He reached on a single
McCarty.
in his first try. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Richie Spoon.
So digging in now, Richie Spoon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Scooped up, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. Wimberly is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, John Barry.
At the plate, Don Barry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading
and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Nick Martini.
The left fielder, Nick Martini.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today.
Montano.
Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Dominique Montano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back
hitter,
strikeouts to wrap up
Julio
the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready for another chance? Julio Chacin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Leonardo Carrillo.
Leonardo Carrillo.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Mora. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Reyna.
So now to the plate, Miguel Reyna, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Ready once again, Carl Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Kyle Anderson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Jonas Wimberly. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Still 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, Corbin Joseph. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. A toss behind the back. And that's the second out.
Had to protect that with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now batting, Johnny G. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 5 innings complete, all even at 1 apiece. Richie Spoon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Richie Spoon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Berry.
Digging in to try it again, Don Berry. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Leonardo Carrillo, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Johnny Beltran. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony McCarty. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Nick Martini. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Spoon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Carrillo corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Martini is retired. 2 down now. Digging in once again, Dominique Montano.
Dominique Montano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Julio Duffy.
Stepping in now, Julio Chacin, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Las Vegas out in front, 2-1. Stepping into the box, John Mora. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Reyna.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Reyna. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. McCaldy is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, left fielder, Carl Gomez.
Digging in, Carl Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Joseph is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Aviators are in front here, 2-1. So now it's Mark Canha. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Yoenis Wimberly. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13
Now
strikeouts now.
Second baseman, Corbin Joseph.
At the plate now, Corbin Joseph. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Kyle Anderson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Miranda.
Into the box now, Richie Spoon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, that's a pitcher, Nero. You're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, and so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
In Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Miranda typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Leonardo Carrillo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to minimize the damage here. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Johnny G. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, Johnny G.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gomez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johnny Beltran.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Beltran.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Berry will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Anthony Morcaldi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Mercaldi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. To short, hit hard. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Eric Hins will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Eric Hins.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, John Mora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Reyna.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Reyna. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Standing in now, Carl Gomez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
The batter, the second baseman, Kyle Anderson.
To the plate now, Kyle Anderson into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tag not in time, and here in the 9th they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In now, Richie Spoon. But this is speared by the first baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number 3, Mike Tauchman.
Now in the box, Mike Tauchman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Albuquerque's out in front, 3-2. So striding forward now, Nick Martini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number
I know it wasn't
22.
pretty right there, Dan, but that has to
Dominique
frustrate the pitcher.
Montano.
Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dio, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Julio Duffy.
Into the box now, Julio Chacin. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Tuchman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Canha.
Into the box now, Mark Canha, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
McMahon is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Isotopes came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Barry Granderson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Las Vegas, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.